Wednesday night at Stoke was going to be tough, but you know, when we apply ourselves in the fashion we did, you know, it was aggressive from the first whistle, and we was we were strong, ready to compete, then we made it a lot better and easier for ourselves.
What was going through your mind when they did pull one back? There seemed a moment or two there where they got on the front foot.
Yeah, well, we knew they were going to be a threat. You know, they're a good side as well. They're doing well in the Championship, so we knew they're going to pose us threats, and they scored. And credit to them. But you know, the mentality in the team was to keep going, to keep working. You know, keep doing what we was doing. That got us the lead, and you know, thankfully that got us.
Were the Carabao Cup man of the match? How pleased were you with your own performance?
Yeah, really pleased. You know, it's been tough with minutes wise, and you know, to come into a game at this intensity, you know, is always difficult when you haven't had as many minutes as you probably want. But you know, the boys were brilliant. You know, we all pulled ourselves through it, and you know, it's a big pitch and it's a tough place to come. But you know, personally, I'm really happy to come away with the man of the match.
Just finally, you booked your place in the semi-finals. It's a competition that your manager tends to have a bit of a Midas touch in. Is there a sense that this could be your year under him?
We hope so. I mean, it's such a difficult competition with so many good teams still in it. So it's going to be a tough game in the semi, whoever we get. But you know, look, we're doing well. It was another positive performance tonight for us, and hopefully we can continue this run.
Well, it was a positive performance for yourself. Please present yourself with the Carabao Cup Man of the Match award.
Cheers. Thanks very much.
Well done, Harry.
Thank
Cheers.
you. Cheers. Yeah.
Harry Winks, man of the match tonight for Tottenham. Very comfortable in the end.
Yes, it just suffered, you know, in the beginning of the second half because they had no intention. Stoke, of course, you know, it's a League Cup, so you have to come back. You're at home, and they put a little more pressure. They were better on the break, of course, but then. You know, Tottenham, they came back, you know, being very patient and controlling the pace of the game, and yeah, when you have Kane and those runs and Song as well, you know, came on, right, it was too much, you know, you could feel that they could create chances at any time, and that's what happened. It's just the fact that in first half they could have scored a little bit more and not be under the threat of Stoke in the beginning of second half, but overall, you know, Bale scored, Kane again, he rotated the squad. You could see that there's no injured at the moment because Lamela came back and I had a bit of the ball, so it's a great night for Jose and his team.
He named a strong 11, that's for sure. Gareth Bale with the opener for Tottenham, back-to-back League Cup goals as well. Well, his last was over 1,000 days ago, back in 2012, but it was a good finish. A good header.
Yeah, it's a good finish. Yeah, it's about defending because they don't have the line. You know, they're ball watching. Don't see that Bale is behind, and it's just the header. You know, it's very well guided into the corner, and I don't think the goalkeeper should have done something.
And out of nowhere, and it was against the run of play, wasn't it? Stoke equalised. Any questions over Hugo Lloris?
No, it's not easy. First of all, they were a little bit slow in the defense, and the cross, you know, the width is really good. Look at, you could have argued, could have, locked the first post, but no, it went really quick, I think, for him.
Now, was it just a case then that Stoke relaxed a little bit and Tottenham just raised the gear, perhaps?
Yes, both of that. It's just, you know, Tottenham were back on the top of the game. They were high on the pitch. You can see that's the fullback. He's on the edge of the box. Great strike, you know, he hit the post and in the back of the net. So, yes, it's just the domination where they were intense and, having more and more crosses and approaching the goal. So, once you're under the threat and you concede grounds like this, Stoke, it was just a matter of time that Tottenham would score.
And then the goal scorer, Jordan Thompson, giving the ball away. Harry Kane with a brilliant finish of 3. Son's goal earlier on was ruled off for offside. Almost there, aren't Tottenham? Almost there. I mean, after 2 defeats, a good response.
Yeah, very good response. They're here to win the competition. You can feel that. They were really committed and serious from the start of the game. There was no sloppiness except the beginning of the second half. They came back really compact after the goal. So you could feel the mentality and how they approach the game is the right one. They're really here to to win this competition. As we said, this is the shortest way, the first trophy to win in the season. So Jose he wants badly to win it. And look, he was even in Man United, even if he didn't good, he won the Europa League and the League Cup. Don't forget that. So Tottenham is exactly the same, and I can feel the atmosphere around him at the club and in the dressing room. It's much better at United. So once you have that environment, everything is in the same direction. He can transmit his motivation, his plan, and his ideas of play. Tottenham, they're building something really strong, and the foundation are here, and they will be a threat for the next 2-3 years under Jose, because they have such a good players, and the aim next year and in the season will just to keep your best players. If you can keep Kane and Son, they will in the 2, 3, 4 years they will be there on top of not on top of the league, but chasing all the time Champions League and titles.
Yep. So Tottenham through to the last 4. Everton and Manchester United to come. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.